Y'all doing? I am back and I have an update for you guys. I pretty much took my twists down, my comb coils, and did them myself. So like I said in the beginning, I wasted $80, but it was worth it. And I guess I can tell you how it went. It was harder than I thought. I definitely give the professionals props on keeping it very tight to the root, because I couldn't. I just couldn't keep it tight to the root. But you know, it doesn't look good as far as I wouldn't, well, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't wear it out for long, but when it starts to get old, it starts to really puff up, I'll probably end up twisting it. But let me show you guys what I did. Once again, I didn't like the parts in my other startup locks, so I went through and I made them smaller. I had about 122 last time. When I was right here and back, I had 111. So this is probably like an extra 30 or 40. So I'm looking at around between 130 to 150 locks on my head. So here's the back. And I still end up doing it a little bigger than I wanted, especially in this area. I got kind of like, I was watching a movie and twisting as I was watching it. Instead, I was kind of like grabbing going, but it'll be right. So yeah, that is it. And oh shoot, if you look at the front, right, where is it? Okay, right here is gonna be my little baby lock, because I really needed, this is my thin area right here, and that's too big of a gap, and I did not want to merge these two. So not only gonna be doing a journey of my locks, but these are like the size, it's about 1 inch long. This is the size of what usually people start off at and start a lock. So we'll see how this progresses and see if I have to join it later on. But for the most part, it went well. I can get away like this in the military for a good little while until they actually start to dread up. Another thing is, I had absolutely hell trying to take them down, take the other twists down. And basically what it is with long hair, as you're coming down and you start to twist, you're pulling, you kind of like almost, you're ripping your hair basically. So it's coming down, and I used a small tooth comb. I alternated between, depending on where I was, and it's all messy now, but between this comb and this comb. And pretty much as you're twisting your hair on long hair or medium to long hair, when you're twisting and you're pulling down, it's ripping through your hair. So you gotta rip through your hair and then twist more, rip and twist. And it wasn't easy at all. And I didn't like the fact that I was ripping my hair either, but I mean, it's gonna be dreaded, so it really didn't matter. But when I was trying to take them down, even though they had only been in for a day, some of them, like, I washed it. I should have took a picture, but I washed it, and probably like 30 of them were still in there at the ends, because as I was trying to untangle them, they were already ripped and wrapped around each other. So that, I guess that's how that's how the dreads start off. But I just kept them in and kind of like just made a space for them pretty much. If it ran into my part, I just went over it, kind of thing. But it was no big deal. In the front, I did not do, let me see, did I do straight lines? I think I did straight lines to about right here. And on this side, straight lines to about right here. And then I did a little grab and go method on this part, because I wanted this to be closer. So when they dread up and I want to do like updo styles and stuff like that, they'll be a little bit closer than the ones that are just in a straight line. So yeah, that is it. And stay tuned. I guess my next video will be in a few months, depending on how it's looking. As soon as it starts to get rough, I'm going to do the video to show y'all how long it took my hair to get rough. Once again, I have 4C, no, type 4 hair. I don't know if it's A, B, or C, whatever, but it's really kinky, coily. Some spaces a little bit looser than others. Some is really, really kinky and coily. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, all right, stay tuned. Bye. What did I use? Y'all, I used about 3 or 4 different kind of products. I got a lot of my information off of YouTube. If you look at Damian Walker or Walters, I don't know his name, but he's really famous on YouTube for specializing in locks. He's a loctician, and he's off the chain. Unfortunately, he doesn't come to our area, but I got some information from him, from Nemo80, and a couple of other people, Jamaican Beauty or Beauty Jamaican. I'll post their names at the bottom if you want to see their videos, my inspiration for dreads, and the products. So, organic olive oil, twist and lock gel, I use that. And I use the olive oil Eco Styler gel. And I also use Lotta Body. And I use edge control. So how did I do it? I don't think I really needed all the products, but once I experimented, I didn't want to change the routine because it was going so well. So after I took out my hair and washed it over again, shampooed and conditioned it, I sprayed my entire head with Lotta Body. Put about this much of the Lotta Body and the rest full up with water. And I sprayed my entire head with that. And then on the very root, I used the Eco Styler gel, and on the rest of my hair, I put this on there. So just to get like a better twist, which didn't really work, but it's all good. So that's how I did it. And for my edges, to make them lay down, as you see the little babies, I used the edge control. And the edge control would have had my hair a lot tighter, but I'm really not into gels and stuff like that. I'm really into the natural products, and it killed me that I did not have my own products, because I would have just twisted my entire head with flaxseed gel, but I didn't have any, and I really didn't have the time to go get any products like that. So I just went to the store and got these products. I'm also out of my homemade lock, I guess you can, not lock, but the stuff that I use on my husband's hair, I'm out of that as well. So I had to resort to buying products from the store. And I mean, it went alright, but from now on, I just ordered my shipment. My stuff will be in. I'll be using my own products. So we'll see how that goes as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. It's gonna be my part right there. I'm gonna have it going like this. And then I got really lazy up in the front. I really did, because if you see how tightly coiled they are in the back, and then how loose they get in the front. Oh my gosh, it took longer than I expected. It really, really did. I would not do this style for just a regular style, because it would lock on your butt for real. It really will, especially if you do the pull method. If the comb doesn't go all the way through, and you have to pull instead of just twisting, your hair is gonna lock. So, yeah, that's it. I like it though. I can see my hair growing out and turn it into like a little bob and stuff like that. Can't wait for that bob style again. I really like the bob style. I'm a dreadhead. I'm a dreadhead. I'm a dreadhead. I'm excited. I can't stop touching it.